we got to ride with. They say it's come back, say we been crazy.
Shout out to Fontigolo. Super dope. Fontigolo Fodolo, fire. D.J.S though, man. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, man. Quick prediction blog on the way to work. Quick tranquil blog, I'm chilling. But what we talking about, this card is one of them ones in my opinion. And I can't wait to see how this battle looks. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shot by Avo. We talking about Hitman Holla. Bags&Bodies is back. Y'all know that's my show. I feel like that's one of the things that we needed in battle rap. A reality show like that. I actually would have figured URL would have did something like that first. Can't wait to see what season 2 looks like. But Bags&Bodies is back, man. And I've been said, I would like to see Hitman have a Bags&Bodies card. Or a league. Something of that line, along those lines. And he did. Power moves. Power moves. I like that friggin' title. That title's hard. And what I like too is the fact that it's sold out already. Shout out to Hitman. Shout out to Hitman. Bags&Bodies is back. But let's talk about this particular matchup real fast. Go through the whole card like this. Shout out to everybody who made it onto the card. Shout out to J2. And shout out to Snake Eyes. I will say that right now. I'll talk about their battle later. But they did come out the house. They were in season 1. And I like that. A couple more people I like to see on one of these cards one day. The obvious. Bad News. And the obvious Prestavia. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's talk about this particular matchup real fast. Let's talk about Big K versus New Jersey Twerk. Power moves. Let's talk about this real quick. Twerk, as you see, he's not on the card that's the week before. So he's probably really going to hone in on this one. And the last Twerk we saw against Pass, he was cooking. And the one we saw around the same time as that, can't remember if it was the week before or after, whatever it was 40 bars. Same thing. Twerk was cooking. Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. He's been going for the past, I want to say about 1.5 years, 2 years. Yeah, they said he had a couple of no-shows or whatever the case may be. But when he showed up, he was cooking. I don't think he had any yoke-ups or slip-ups like that to write home about in the past 1.5 years. Maybe about a year. Maybe more. So the Twerk that we're seeing right now has been going off. The last Big K we saw against TWORK was good. But that one is not going to beat Twerk, and I think he knows that because it didn't even beat Rock. But it's a whole different setting. I think the Blue Room Big K that we got, the Murder Moot, the Young Ill, the A Ward, that Big K is going to be the Big K that's going to show up. And that's going to make this battle so fire. That's the Big K that we need to show up. I get it. King of the Dot's different demographic. Slightly. This is power moves. This is gonna be more like as you see, it's already pit style, and Big K is fire in pit style. Twerk electrifying on stage, but in pit style he's just as dangerous. Maybe a little bit more dangerous on stage because they can give you a little bit more performance heavy, electrifying and all that. But in pit style, the thing with Twerk is what he says. The way he sets it up and what he says. You can't stop that. No matter where you are, no matter what the setting is, it's going to be fire. Twerk throws haymakers in an abundance. A lot of them. He threw like about 5, 6, maybe 7 in a round. He might be over after that. Big bombs I'm talking about. Shake rooms and all that. Big K can too. And he's funny and he's entertaining at the same time. If we get the Big K that was in the blue room, this is going to be a fire battle. But how I'm calling it though. How I'm calling it though. Man. I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 Twerk. But I'll say this. Not to say it would surprise me, because it wouldn't surprise me, but it would surprise me a little bit. If Twerk goes in there, yokes up or whatever like that, or even loses to Big K. It would surprise me, it wouldn't surprise me. Because I don't think Big K is going to come in there playing at all. I know they're cool and all that, but I don't think this is the setting to be in there playing. Close to 1,000 people in the building, I don't think that's the time to play. I don't think that's the time for no 2-minute rounds, short rounds, none of that. I think he's going to go in there in 3 minutes of pain. So if he wins, it wouldn't surprise me, but it kind of would, because Twerk don't be losing like that when he's on one. And if he is on one, I don't see him losing anything. But if Big K happens to beat Twerk when he's on one, I gotta take my hat off to that. We're gonna see if it can happen though. Twerk is on A game and Big K is able to make that debatable or beat him. Take your hat off to K. I just don't see it happening, to be honest with you. Twerk is too amazing. I got Twerk winning in a dope battle. Shout out to Bags&Bodies. Can't wait to see how this looks when it drops. But this is going to be one of the dope battles in this card. I think all of them are going to be dope. Hard to pick a battle of the night in this one. Hard to pick a battle of the night in this one. The next battle we're going to talk about is going to be crazy. The next one we're going to talk about is going to be crazy. So it's hard to pick a battle of the night for this one. I know it's going to be the funniest. We're going to talk about that one too. But that's what I'm calling it, man. 2-1 Twerk. I'll go by kind of edge. Because Big K is no slouch. I think he's going to bring it. So I'm going to edge a 2-1 to New Jersey Twerk. That's how I'm calling it. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Alright? DJ already, man. 1.